where Buffalo Bill's vision meets the New West.
There's been 67 world champions to get their start here.
Cody, Wyoming is alive with extraordinary adventures.
For the folks who think this area is all about Yellowstone, they're missing out on this.
All right. It's a destination shaped by passionate locals, outdoor thrills, and breathtaking landscapes.
You get your own wilderness experience kind of in your backyard.
There's a reason why Buffalo Bill picked this spot.
Legendary Wild West showman Buffalo Bill founded the town of Cody in 1896 to share the incredible beauty of Northwest Wyoming with the world. Today, that Wild West legacy lives on, from riders to wranglers and the nightly summer rodeo, to the breathtaking countryside and national parks on its doorstep. Accommodation here is as unforgettable as the scenery. Imagine waking up in a riverside sheep wagon to the soothing sounds of water flowing past, with breathtaking views welcoming you to the start of the day. At the heart of town, the Buffalo Bill Center of the West showcases Cody's gunslinging origins and heritage. For such a small town, Cody and its area has drawn some big names over the years, from Amelia Earhart to Ernest Hemingway, who adored its rugged beauty and western charm. Cody is mainly known as a gateway to Yellowstone National Park, but that's a mistake, because there's plenty to do on this side of the park gates too. I kick off my journey at Buffalo Bill's pride and joy, the Irma Hotel, a focal point of downtown Cody for more than a century. One of the most famous spots in Wyoming, Buffalo Bill named the hotel after his youngest daughter and used it as a launch pad for the local community.
He was a great visionary. I mean, he helped bring women's voting rights to Wyoming. He would give money to do various projects. He organized the townspeople and instilled a sense of pride throughout this town that still exists today. He wanted to build the sweetest, the grandest hotel there ever was. He wanted this to be an icon of the Old West, and it is, it still is. And he wanted it to be a meeting place for everyone, from kings, queens, down to the cowboys that rode the dusty old trail.
The Wild West isn't just a memory here, it's a daily performance. A live gunfight inspired by legendary outlaw Butch Cassidy plays out every night at the Irma. Pure Old West entertainment. Cody's famous rodeo began in 1919 to honor Buffalo Bill's vision of sharing the West with the world. So Maury, Cody is the rodeo capital of the world. How do you get a title like that?
Being here for so long and staying established is part of it. It's the only place in the world that has a rodeo every night for 92 nights. And then the fact that all the people that have came through here, you know, at the Cody Night Rodeo, I think there's been 67 world champions to get their start here, and over 250 something NFR qualifiers, which is our Super Bowl of rodeo.
As a Londoner, this is a very different Friday night out, but it's surprisingly easy to follow the competition and get swept up in all the noise and drama of the arena.
What makes a good rider?
At this level, you know, for one, you have to have some toughness, you have to have some discipline, you have to have some dedication and some work ethic. You know, they have a dream and a goal, and they're here to try to reach that.
What's great about this part of the rodeo is that all the children in the audience get to run out into the arena and see if they can catch a calf themselves. Really nice community event.
This isn't just a man's game. The rodeo also shines a spotlight on the fearless young cowgirls who have just as much riding talent.
Wow!
And we can't forget the rodeo clowns and bullfighters, the fearless heroes who square off with danger to protect the riders. So you have got the most dangerous job here, and your role is to distract a raging bull. Why would you do that?
My buddy and I got into bulls, and I like the ground a lot more, staying on the ground, and I like to just keep him safe, and just got me hooked on it. So,
have you had any injuries?
I've torn my labrum, broken my wrist, like concussions, all sorts of things, but
you still come back for more.
You have to. It's a good time. I can't miss it.
The night rodeo keeps the spirit of the Old West alive in a state-of-the-art stadium, but beyond the arena, my adventures are just beginning. The more I explore Cody, the more I find. With its network of old mining roads winding through the surrounding hills, it's a perfect spot for the West's newest adventure sport, gravel biking. This is a blend of road endurance and mountain biking grit, as I discover when I meet up with Chris, a local bike shop owner.
Cody's surrounded by public lands. We're as close to a wilderness experience on your back doorstep as you can possibly have in the lower 48. Millions of acres of wilderness just surround us, covered in endless dirt roads.
That drive from your store downtown took, what, 6-7 minutes?
Yeah, we're literally 4 miles as the crow flies from downtown Cody. So this is the McCullough Peaks Road. It's probably one of our local favorites in terms of a ride. It's typically, if you did it from trailhead to trailhead, it'd be 35 miles. And the nice thing about this ride is it offers just beautiful views of kind of the greater Yellowstone ecosystem.
Gravel bikers dream of champagne gravel, that smooth, fast-rolling surface that feels effortless under the tires. But here in Cody, the roads are a little wilder, a little rougher.
We like to call it whiskey gravel here.
Why is it whiskey gravel?
You know, it tends to have a little bit more bite.
Well, at the moment, I'm enjoying the whiskey. It's going down nicely.
I think this speaks to Cody in general, but especially around here, you have that opportunity to feel like you get your own wilderness experience kind of in your backyard.
This is just an insane amount of beauty and emptiness in one place. It kind of reminds me of the Australian outback. So this is basically Yellowstone without all the people, because it's a very similar environment. It's just an imaginary line dividing it, but you get this all to yourself.
Yeah, you get to see everything and more that you would see in Yellowstone outside of the gates.
In downtown Cody, a new generation of young entrepreneurs are putting a fresh spin on Western spirit.
My name is Norfleet Gifford, and I am from Memphis, Tennessee originally. Moved to Cody 6 years ago, and I bought Pat's Brew House. We're the only women-owned and operated brewery in the state of Wyoming.
Norfleet, tell me all about Pat's. I've been really excited to come and visit.
Well, we were originally an old auto garage. We've been a few different businesses since, but building was built in 1917, so we're over 100 years old.
Wow. And how long has it been a brewery?
Brewery, about 13 years.
All right, well, would you mind if I tried one of your beers?
Absolutely. The way we've done our branding, we don't want to be too over the top with it, but we do have a lot of fun developing a different girl for each beer. So we have a lot of female characters that are real and made up. So we have a lot of fun with that.
That's lovely. Yeah, there's no mystery about Agatha. That's a winner.
Thank you. Being a business owner in Cody is actually really great. There's so much support. We spend a lot of time picking each other's minds and just collaborating on things. So it's been very easy to be successful, I would say.
The Shoshone River winds through the heart of Cody, and the community on its banks runs just as deep. On Wyoming River Trips rafting tours, owners Elise and Landon serve up whitewater rapids with a side helping of local flavors.
My dad and my uncle started Wyoming River Trips in 1977 and 78. And so I grew up going to work with my family from a very early age and spending a lot of time on the river. And so it was what I wanted to do all the time in the summer.
Fed by the waters of the Buffalo Bill Reservoir just west of Cody, the Shoshone River delivers steady flows and a fun ride year-round.
What makes the river experience incredibly unique in Cody is that you're down here having this very interactive and connected experience on the river, and we're doing it in a stone's throw away from downtown, but you don't feel like you're in town.
And stop. Nice job, everybody.
From the roar of the rapids to a peaceful picnic in a blooming meadow, Cody underlines that adventure and relaxation can go hand in hand.
We slow down enough for you to be able to connect to the place. And then this experience in particular came about because of a passion for food, connection to people, and experiences on rivers. Like, it's the best place to slow down.
So we've got a lot of local produce, we've got fresh ingredients, we've got different flavors,
Yes.
And the local people, it sounds like, are passionate about food.
They're passionate about food, they're passionate about farming, and they're passionate about local, connected experiences.
Right. There's so much going on here, and
everyone's kind of plugged into the jigsaw in a different way, but they're all in the same picture.
And yeah, and one of the cool things about Cody is that you don't have to sacrifice one for the others. You can actually have them all.
Well, exactly, like rafting and picnicking.
Yes.
Well, here's to great food, great company, and great adventures.
Cheers.
There are almost limitless world-class fly fishing options in Cody's wide-open countryside. It just takes a little time to get anywhere in these parts when every mile offers a view worth stopping for. Today I'm meeting Cody's top fly guy, my guide for the day, Blair.
So today I'm taking Jonathan fly fishing about 45 minutes outside of Cody. All right, so we're gonna try fishing right up in here and right down in there. Fly fishing in Cody is getting popular just because of the variety we have here. Browns, rainbows, tiger trout, brookies, whitefish. I mean, the variety is just endless. It's amazing. When we're drifting here, you might actually see a fish come up and eat that dry fly. I'll show you how to set the hook. Or if that dry fly goes down like a bobber, you got something on the nymph. Set the hook, okay? There it is.
There it is. I thought this was going to be relaxing. It's not relaxing, it's exciting.
It is exciting.
I feel like I'm full of adrenaline because you're casting all the time. You're moving all the time.
You're casting all the time, and you never know when you're going to get a strike from a fish.
Oh, set it, set it, set it, set it.
There you go, there you go. Coming in, coming in. Yeah!
Yeah!
Nice.
Right.
Well, for the folks who think this area is all about Yellowstone, they're missing out on this. We've got everything here, and people are just missing it to go, I mean, no offense to Yellowstone, but to go sit in a buffalo jam.
Close to Yellowstone's East Gate, Pahaska was built by Buffalo Bill as a personal retreat in the early 1900s, a place to share the magic of the West with friends from princes to presidents. Today you can book a room yourself and experience this perfectly preserved example of frontier hospitality. For hundreds of years, horses have been the lifeblood of this landscape, and at Pahaska, that tradition continues. I saddle up with Harrison, Pahaska's chief wrangler, to experience this beautiful backcountry the way Buffalo Bill intended.
Yeah, so we've been seeing quite a bit of grizzly bears up here lately.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Before long, the forest gives way to the North Fork of my old friend, the Shoshone River.
Well, alrighty, Jonathan, this is our first river crossing.
Okay.
So what we're gonna wanna do is when we go and cross the river, there's some rocks in the river, obviously, so we'll just give these guys their heads and let them kind of pick their route.
Wow! So we're just along for the ride.
Yes, sir.
And just in terms of Yellowstone,
Yep.
we're right on the edge of it. It's like, what, a couple of miles that way?
Yep, we're 2 miles from the east entrance of the park, so they picked this spot for a reason, you know?
Yeah. It's basically the same as Yellowstone, just outside the gates.
100%. Same terrain, same geography, same animals, just a touch outside of the park. We're gonna climb up on this ridge up here.
Billy's keen to get up there.
Oh yeah, he likes covering country. Here's a good vantage point of where we can see everything.
To me, this looks like I've kind of ridden directly into a frame from an old Western.
Absolutely,
It's gorgeous up here.
It is,
It's so wild. Well, you know what? Coming up here, I've worked up a bit of an appetite.
All right, yeah. Let's go get something to eat. I got something for you.
Okay, what's this? Lunch.
Right here, we got some Rocky Mountain oysters.
But they're not real oysters, are they? You can't get oysters around here.
Nope, they're not real oysters, man. This is a delicacy out here. So that is a testicle from a bull. Grab a nice little chunk, get a nice dip in there.
This is a ballsy choice for lunch, I'll tell you that.
It is. This is how we do it out here in the western states.
Wow, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's the life out on the range.
Absolutely, man. Cheers.
High above Cody, you'll find ghost towns from Wyoming's gold rush. One of the best examples is Kerwin, a place built on dreams, grit, and gold. Today, reaching it is a scenic off-road adventure. I'm joining Tom, a local guide, to buckle up for a drive into the past.
Kerwin is an abandoned mining town established in the late 1800s to look for gold. Getting to Kerwin is an adventure. We have 9 miles of one-way in, one-way out road where we get to drive through rivers, we get to see amazing mountains.
Kerwin was here for a long time. What happened to it? Why is it a ghost town today?
Well, I think the gold just kind of ran dry, and then there was an incident in the early 1900s. There was a big avalanche and multiple people were killed. So a combination of not as much gold as they'd like to make money with how much work it was back here, and the extreme environment and the hazards that we have in this area, they just decided to abandon the operation.
At its peak, this high-altitude settlement was alive with stores, a post office, even a hotel. Life was tough, but there was gold in these hills. Just to imagine that this used to be a bustling mining town with how many people living here?
About 200 people.
Wow. So there would be families here, there would be miners here, all kinds of action happening. Now it's just very quiet.
Yeah, kind of desolate nowadays.
Still absolutely beautiful up here, though. I mean, when the day's like this, when the weather is this gorgeous, it must have been pretty idyllic living up here.
I would think.
But then you've got to deal with the winter.
Yeah, the winters are harsh. I mean, you'd probably have 5 to 10 feet of snow up here at any given time. So, I mean, even getting from building to building, you're gonna have to make paths just to get around.
Just imagine the miners coming to work here every morning, leaving this beautiful summery valley and descending into the cold, dark belly of the earth.
I sometimes take this trip for granted. I've done it, dozens of times, but just to see people's faces the first time they come out here and see their reaction is a treat.
This was where the real business was.
This is just one of the many mine shafts that they had. You have other different places up higher and across the valley here.
It's impressive considering how long ago they built this and what they were doing here. You've got to really sort of doff your cap to them. Where gold glittered, trouble followed, with gangs of criminals and robbers crisscrossing this part of the West. On the town's famous outlaw trail, my guide Alexis takes me down a route once used by fugitives, now used for fun.
It stretched for miles. Not only was it just this 6-mile trail we're on right now, but it would stretch all the way over towards central Wyoming and the Wyoming and Colorado border.
So today, hopefully, outlaws and robbers aren't using the trail.
I know, I would
Who
hope
does
not.
use it?
A lot of people will come out here just to day hike. It's 3 miles up to this beautiful arch and there's 3 miles back down, or people will come out here and mountain bike and things like that as well.
Right, so they were riding horses and now they're riding mountain bikes.
Exactly, kind of switched it up a little bit.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about my home here in Cody is just the community aspect itself and just the fact that I have so much access just right outside my front door.
There's Cody right there. Just goes to show how ridiculously close it is to this insanely beautiful wilderness.
Exactly.
From spending some time here, I've got the impression that people have this caricature of this part of Wyoming as the Old West.
Yes.
But more than that, it seems quite a young, dynamic town. Lots of people like you, loving the outdoors.
Exactly. We have so many people coming in and staying in Cody, just realizing how much the great outdoors are out here.
Right, so it's not really the Old West anymore, it's the New West.
Yeah, I would say so.
Cody may border Yellowstone, but what I found was a town that is more than just a place to pass through on the way. This is a destination in itself, with a thriving community and unique adventures to experience. If he could see it today, Buffalo Bill would be proud of the town he created, a place that is wild forever.